Today is the day. So today we are going to be finishing the Master Vampire Aspiration in our very first Vampire Legacy playthrough. So I'm super excited. This has taken me a lot longer than I thought it would. It was a little bit harder than I thought it would be also, but I'm having fun. So in today's video, we're going to focus on surviving our last few days successfully as a vampire so we can finish that aspiration. I'm also going to be working on our ranch a lot more. If you saw us last week, we did a little bit of renovating with the horses stable, which was really fun. And I'm just really ready to bring her goth, dark vampire ranch slash farm to life. So I really want to get started on that today and really trying to make those renovations happen. And then once this aspiration is complete, we will set forth on the final vampire aspiration goal, which is the family of vampires. Vampire family? What is it? The vampire family aspiration, which I am very excited for because my girl has no friends. Nobody likes her. So if you saw last episode, we were like seriously public enemy number one for the fairies, for all of our neighbors. So I'm excited to see how that goes. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, this is where we left off. So my sim is just getting absolutely hated on by every fairy in Innis Green. I actually have something really cool to share with you guys. If you already know this, skip ahead. Okay, I did not. So I posted a TikTok later, like last week, just with my playthrough, and it was when all the fairies just random. Okay, I am insulting this fairy. That's beside the point. But every fairy hated me, and I posted a TikTok, and a bunch of people commented that it's actually a part of the game. So I was not aware of this, but fairies supposedly dislike spellcasters. They dislike vampires, and I believe they like werewolves. And it's this whole lore that I had no idea about, which makes total sense because this is my first vampire playthrough and we just got fairies. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm glad it's not just my sim that is very unlikable, but still, it's going to make things a little difficult. So, okay, let's go ahead and jump back in. Right now, we have 2 days left to survive successfully as a vampire before we can complete this aspiration, which bless up, I'm so excited. So the reward trait we get is the True Master. So as a True Master of Vampires, Dominique can use the Irresistible Command Power on all offspring. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't played the Vampire Pack all the way through like me, offspring doesn't really mean their children in this case. Offspring for a vampire are other sims that they've turned into vampires. So I felt like we should clear that up now before we get into the vampire family aspiration. But anyway, offsprings are just other sims she turns into vampires, not her actual children. So now that I've been shunned by all the fairies, oh my gosh, look, see, didn't even like me, didn't even like me. I kind of want to befriend a fairy though, just because it's hard. So, all right, for another day though, I am gonna go ahead and head back home. All right, we are back on our ranch, and I want to see if any of my chicks have grown into chickens, but I guess they're sleeping right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why is she like halfway in my greenhouse? Okay, I'm gonna get her garden tended to here, and then we'll move on. Yeah, I really want to add more to her ranch. It is raining like really hard. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Oh my gosh, Rose, get inside! Get inside! Yeah, look at her, majestic, majestic, running in the rain. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. I kind of have this idea of, I want most of her plants to stay inside. I really like the greenhouse, but I kind of have this idea of making maybe like a small area for like the larger crops, like a fenced in area. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add to it because if you guys didn't notice, we are no longer broke. Okay, so slowly but surely, my plans are coming to fruition and selling all of her flowers. And I forget what else she's doing. She's not going to work. She doesn't have a job, but we are making money. So, and we already spent all of Lane's money. So this is like our hard-earned simoleons. We've earned it. But anyway, I want to move the chicken coop because I don't really love it here. I feel like that was like a panic placement, which I do a lot, but I think I'm gonna move it like over here near the horse, and I would love to get like a cow and like a llama at some point, but for right now, I think I'm just gonna renovate a quick sec. I kind of like the idea of it being like in the back like this, and then I'm gonna get a different gate. Okay, and what I'm thinking, it's just such a big lot. I think we need bigger things. Oh my gosh, it's the afternoon, but it's so stormy, I like can't get it to be any lighter out. I'm gonna move my money tree, very careful to not accidentally delete it. I kind of like this like tall one right here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the chickens and give them like their own little enclosure. Wait, would this not be like so good from the Life and Death pack? Oh, I kind of like that. Not that color. I think I would make it maybe like, I kind of like that though. Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna keep it. Oh my gosh, that's the matching gate. Wait, I kind of like it. I kind of like it because I'm imagining like her having to have like some extra security because these are going to be evil chickens. So I'm kind of into it. I'm going to keep it like that and we'll come back to it. But you know what I also realized when I was loading? I just never put a roof on this, so I'm just out here looking like a fool. Also, please don't mind her house. I randomly had to make it big, and some of the windows just like don't line up. So anyway, I need to put a roof on my glass or on my greenhouse, my glass house. I think I'm just gonna make this one like, I don't know, should I make it kind of like a barn roof? No, I hate that. Okay, yay! Okay, sweet. Looking good. Looking better. Not looking great, but looking better. All right, I am gonna have her craft some nectar also. And I think I want her to have a fairy friend. Now I'm kind of stuck on it. Now that everyone's telling me it's really hard for them to be friends or they don't like each other, now, you know, it's like challenge accepted. Okay, I'm gonna have her do that. I'm gonna have her hibernate for a smidge. And then I'm gonna go out and make some fairy friends. I need to make a friend in general, truthfully. Like she has nobody. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even realize what time of day it is. Like she could totally go out. Okay, wait, yeah. We're going back to the fairy world. Okay, specifically, I really want her to be friends with the Summer Dream family. Yes, okay. I know you guys hate me, but I feel strongly that like a vampire befriending a fairy and like them becoming friends would be so powerful. Okay. Look, why can I offer her a rose? Am I romantic? I feel like I am. Find common ground. All right. We like just met. We just met. Okay, but also like how iconic would this friendship be? Declare metal music eternally thrashes? Shut up. I have never seen that before. Yeah, and it does. Please. Wait, what's happening? Kiss hands! Wait! Did I just. I thought for sure I did not make her do that. I'm so sorry. But look, we're no longer in the red. We're no longer in the red. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. That's so awkward. Okay, well, so now we know it was a little bit easier than I thought to like at least get rid of the negative emotions they had towards each other. And now I feel like we're just on the way to becoming friends. Who is this? I mean, I don't really care about the plant sim. Oh, we can already hug. She needs a friend so bad, you guys. Okay, cool. I feel like, are we friends yet? Yeah, we're friends. Okay, easier than I thought. That was so anticlimactic, honestly. I thought it was going to be like this whole thing, but that was fine. Okay, I think with the rest of my time and money as I wait for these last couple days to. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say I'm gonna spend the time like renovating my ranch, which I need to do. But I just got a new Soul's Journey like bucket list item, and it says I'm gonna throw the most epic house party. I could actually probably do that. That would actually, I'm gonna do that for sure. Because I kind of want to be messy and invite Lane. Okay, I'm gonna throw my party at 8 p.m. Actually, I'll go ahead. I'll do it earlier. Okay, cool. So that is on our list. We're gonna throw the most epic house party ever. It's probably gonna end up being really bad because I think Lane is gonna like probably not enjoy being here, but I feel like he would come. Okay, so in the meantime, I feel like I desperately need to renovate this place. So I think I'm gonna make like little paths. I did this little dirt trail earlier, only I don't know. I think just to kind of like get inspiration, and I don't love it. So let's redo some things. I almost want her to have one of those really cool ponds from the Get Famous pack that have like piranhas in it. I think that would be really fun. So I'm gonna keep that like probably in the front. Oh yeah, the exotic water garden. Yeah, I know it doesn't really look like it would be probably on a ranch, but I'll decorate around it, and I feel strongly that she needs this. Maybe it shouldn't go in the front though. You know, it kind of looks like it would be like tucked back here a little bit. Maybe there's like a little garden she has, like a little courtyard almost. So I'll put that back here. That way it doesn't mess too much with the. I'm not even gonna say there's a vibe out here because there's just not, but I need to figure out what to do with this space. Okay, cool. So I have that going. I think I'm gonna add in some stones, like a little stone path. Okay, the desert river rock is kind of what I was going for, so that might be perfect. I'll start by making like a little path, like, oops, I forgot I like don't have a floor in there in the horse stall. I guess that's okay if it goes over a little bit. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this like a little courtyard. So I may have like another little fountain right here, or maybe I'll just do a bunch of planter boxes actually. That might be better. Like just more and more garden space. Yeah, maybe she needs some like oversized plants and we can kind of make them like the same color so it doesn't look too out of place. That might be cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of make like a little area over here for them to like walk around. That looks kind of good. Okay, we're trusting the process. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. And then I will make this area like maybe I'll put like a little bench there. And then we can kind of like flourish this up with like some plants and whatnot and make it a little bit more full. I'm definitely gonna change this. I might keep that like brown undertone. Okay, and then I feel like I need to add some like I know she's like on a ranch and it's kind of like desert vibes, but maybe we can have some of these like really pretty, what are these? Like just purple flowers, I guess, like around her house. Okay, so I kind of made this like cool little rock path, which I love. So I also totally forgot that the horse pack came with these like really big boulders, which are good for like filling space. So I might add these somewhere. They just don't really match like those rocks, but maybe they're just kind of like here, you know, like they're just like actual parts of the scenery. So I'll leave that there. I might do something with it later. I really like this kind of. I don't know. I don't want to call it a courtyard because it's absolutely not. Like we're planting stuff back here, but I really, really like that idea. Oh, this would be kind of cool in her yard. Maybe I'll put it out here, like kind of in the back. Ooh, it's a little creepy. Should I change this to like, that makes a little bit more sense, like a darker gray. Okay, so we officially have one more day to survive as a vampire. We're looking good. Our ranch is coming along. I'm waiting for my chicks to come out so that they can become full grown chickens, and then I can feed someone a spicy treat so we can get our first evil chicken. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot Stinky did grow up and he's starving. Okay, I gotta come back. I gotta come back. I gotta come back. Okay, I'm so sorry. You know what I just realized? I don't think you can feed the spicy treat, which I have in my inventory. I don't think you can feed it to a rooster. Nugget is thinking of leaving. Nugget just got here. You know what I just, yeah, maybe not. Maybe it has to be a chicken because roosters don't lay eggs. Maybe I'll buy a chicken. This is just, this is getting ridiculous. More choices. Midnight pumpkin rainbow. Spicy treat! Yes! Okay. It has to be a chicken because they're the only ones who can lay eggs. Wait, hold on. Should I befriend them first? Okay, let me rename this chicken. Alice is a good name. Alice is a good name. I'm keeping it and I'm gonna give her a friendly treat so that we are more likely to be besties. I hope this chicken does not like peck me to death. I feel like that's where it's going. You know what I think she also needs? She really needs like a raven, like really bad. I don't know how I haven't bought one yet, but I'm gonna snag one. Wait, is it a raven or is it a crow? Oh, it is a crow. What should I name my crow? Okay, what should I name my crow? I do like the name Grim. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna give her a spicy treat and hopefully this works. This is looking actually so cute back here. I don't love how like the plants look. It looks a little messy and crazy, but oh yeah, I need to stock it. So I'm gonna do piranhas for sure. Hopefully she doesn't just like fall in if I admire them. I mean, we're on the verge of like finishing this aspiration in like an hour. I'm so excited. And then she'll throw her party tomorrow to celebrate. So, oh, we did it! We did it! Oh my gosh, at 2 a.m. on Monday. It takes power, cunning, and determination to become a master vampire. All right. Now it's time to tackle the final vampire aspiration. I think it's under family. All right, here it is. Vampire family. So again, contrary to popular belief, vampire family does not mean an actual family. So it doesn't mean like actual children and like a spouse or anything. I think this aspiration is talking about basically creating your vampire family, so turning others into vampires, which is probably a good thing for her. And we're already hitting milestones. We're already hitting milestones. So we already finished the first one. It looks like I think it's because it's the ranks that you have to go through, and we're already a master vampire, so super easy. So the next is we need to train 3 offspring. We need to convert 5 Sims into full vampires. So all right, let's do it. I'm wondering who I should turn into a vampire first. Why do I want it to be Lane? Why do I want it to be Lane so badly? Wait, Supercell is $9,000. Oh, because it included my money tree. I was like, what? Slightly dirty, but there are eggs to collect. So let's see if we got one. Wait, hold on. Why is Fluff starving? 2 special eggs? Obsidian egg! Obsidian egg is in our possession. Oh my gosh, this is literally what I have been waiting for. Is it hatchable? No! Oh my god, why? Why? Oh my god. I had a feeling. I had a feeling this would happen, and I'm so upset. But it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna make more spicy treats, and we're just gonna keep trying. We got an obsidian egg, though. Yeah, I'm pretty upset. Yeah, she's over it. Okay, I am just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna make another treat. I'm gonna make a bunch. I'm gonna make a bunch. I'm gonna make 8. Okay, I got some spicy treats. I'm going out here. I'm feeding them to everyone. Wait, who are you? The landlord? You are the landlord? I own this place. What the heck? This has to be a glitch because it was a residential like rental area, but yeah, get out of here. I'm the landlord. It's me. Honestly, wouldn't it be funny if during my party I just turned like a bunch of people into vampires? Okay, I'm gonna take care of her plants for just a second because I think my party is getting ready to start. But I don't really have like anything for a party right now. So let me go ahead and make sure like they have things to dance to. It better not rain. It better not rain. I kind of like the idea of them being outside, honestly. So maybe I'll do like, would it be crazy if I put just like these speakers out here? Would that be like insane? I'm gonna put it right there. It looks fun. And then I'll put like a little grill out here maybe. Oh my gosh, look, it's like I was waiting for that little grill. I can't even eat people food, so that's what I'm kind of worried about. Oh, I need a bar. I need a bar because I hired a bartender. That's what I was originally going to do, and then I just did not. Okay, again, I'm gonna put the bar outside like I always do because I just feel like it's better that way. All right, and we're gonna end this episode with an epic party. Let's do it. Lane is calling me. Quick question, Flora Ladipo and I were planning to spend some casual. I wouldn't do that. I would just come to my party if I were you. Yes, let's start the party. Okay, perfect. Wait, my first guest is Lane and he's pissed. I gotta take a screenshot. Why is he so mad? Do not bring this energy to the party. And why are you coming in here? Oh, oh, he's just chatting with me. Okay, I thought he was coming in here to like tell me off. Wait, but honestly, they're so cute together. I'm not over it and I will never be over it. Okay, let me try and get our friendship like, why is he upset? Why is he upset? Okay, I'm trying to calm him down. Yeah, dude, like just breathe, enjoy the party. Like the vibes are good. Oh, he has grief. Is it the grief that I caused him? I think he's single too. What kind of side? Oh my God, what is happening? Okay. Anyway, where's my bartender? Someone made a drink and they just left? Okay, I also forgot about all my goals, so I need to socialize with all my guests. But I'm doing well because I've pretty much been socializing with Lane, and like that's doing it for me. And then I feel like we should have our Sims dance. Oh, I need to flirt 5 times? Everybody I invited to this party hates me. Oh, he came over here to dance. My horse almost just like took him out. Oh, oh, oh. Lane's got the moves. All right. Oh, do not discuss just expanding the family. He needs no more children. No more. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared because we're not doing well. None of our goals are. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Now please dance. Wait, why is he mad? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it already happened. Okay, enough people were dancing at once. Now people are in my kitchen. There's my rotting Yorkshire pudding. People are eating cake, which is great. We all need to have drinks though, you guys. How do I make everybody have a drink? Can I order that like plasma drink? I hate this glitch in the game where there's like clearly a bartender and I can't order anything from the bartender. Stop being mean to the fairies. Did you just see that? She like autonomously was like, imply mother is a llama. Like, leave him alone. Okay, also sidebar, like my sim is ripped. Oh my gosh, the burglar is ripped. We need to be friends. We need to be friends. I know she doesn't like me, but honestly, like she robbed me, so I feel like the ball's in my court. If I flirted with Lane, like, what do you think would happen? It's on my goals. It looks like I'm gonna get a gold reward anyway. Oh, enough. Okay, okay. It's still fresh. The wound is still fresh. What if I flirted with Lilith? We were roommates for a little bit. Oh, okay, okay. 0 for 2, 0 for 2. Lane with the every time every day I look at it and I'm like, this is the man rejecting me. Okay, so it's not going well, but I have flirted 3 times, so I'm gonna try and do it 2 more times. Look, she's literally looking at him like, that's the man that rejected me. Oh, oh, oh my gosh, every single person. I know we're not like really try to chat. I've never seen that interaction before. Why do we need to try to chat? Yeah, probably because he's my tenant and he hates me. Or he's my ex-tenant. Look, he's over it. He's so over it. I'm flirting with him. I'm doing it. I don't care. It's my party. I'll flirt with my enemies if I want to. Oh my gosh. Instead, she hisses. Oh my gosh, I need to flirt with one more person. Oh, I did it. I did it. Okay. I think I'm gonna get a gold reward anyway, but these are really hard. Like have Sims kiss. I don't have any romantic interest at this party, and I it's really hard to get everyone to be playful at the same time when I can only control one Sim. So, you know what? This was good enough for me. This was good enough for me. I just so badly wanted to work out with Lane. Oh, no! I got a bronze reward. Gosh dang it. You know, okay. We tried. We tried. I feel like I did everything in my power there. My reward is Charisma Volume 1. Is that kind of like a jab at me? Like I had such a bad party, they need to like teach me how to talk to people? Whatever. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode today. We finally completed the first Master Vampire aspiration, which I'm stoked on. So that is done. Now we're going to finish the Vampire Family. I'm never going to remember this. The Vampire Family aspiration. So next episode, we're turning some Sims into vampires, and I think we should start with our enemies. I think we should start specifically with Lane. So that's going to happen next episode. Also, fingers crossed for our first evil chicken. I don't know. At this point, I'm worried it's never going to happen, but stay tuned for next week. Thanks for playing with me, you guys, and I'll see you soon.